Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm here to greet you, to celebrate with you, and whatever else comes through. So I want to start by wishing Kathleen and Adrian a very, very happy anniversary. It's also the anniversary of a most exciting day here at the Advancement Center because the wedding was held right here. And sometimes when I'm walking down the breezeway, as I walk down with Robert that day, I can hear the bagpipe pipes and the thrill of being able to be that location for this beautiful couple that just falls more and more in love every day. And they share it with us. So, yes, welcome to the Advancement Center and to the world of magic and miracles. We all have a purpose. Sometimes we spend a lifetime searching for it. And right now, I have the honor to share Robert Young's words as he describes the purpose of the Advancement Center. He begins with these words. The purpose of the Advancement Center is to allow you to make yourself aware of who you are, how you operate, and what you have to offer to the world and to the universe. And everything else you could possibly think of or imagine. Yeah. Because that is why you are here. For your own gratification, not for anyone else's. A gift from you to yourself. I thought those words were so apt, and they made so much sense, perhaps more now than ever before. Sometimes that gift you offer embraces the entire world. That one was Charlie Kirk. Although Charlie Kirk is gone from the physical world, his legacy will endure. He shall not grow old. Age shall not weary him. For all time, he will remain the brave young man who inspired, that's the word, millions of Americans and people across the globe. What did he do? He encouraged them to better themselves and take action to better America. All of us will miss Charlie. None of us will ever forget him. His story will live in all hearts forever. That's right. Now, we all marvel at advancement in all fields, especially the automobile. Automobile. I didn't say it correctly the first time. Now, a little history. The minute I turned 16 in Cleveland, Ohio, with my driver's permit in hand, I began driver's ed at the AAA. And my instructor was Bob Wolfson. This is decades ago. I'm not even going to count back that far. My very first I have to laugh because my very first lesson, he took me to the highway, to the entrance to a busy highway. And he said, I was ready. That was my first day. But I guess I had that air about me or something. I'm not sure what. Now, today's cars are simple to drive. In fact, they're as simple as bumper cars at the amusement park. You get in, you press a pedal, and you steer. But that was not the case when I first learned how to drive. Back then, we had to deal with a choke that you pulled from the dashboard, 3 gears, and the fear of hearing "grind me another" when you didn't quite get into the gear. So you heard this god-awful noise. It was not easy. Yeah. You had to be so coordinated. It was amazing. Our hands and our feet had to be coordinated. Now, that's not a natural action that you learn soon after you're out of the crib. Add to that giving direction signals by sticking your hand out the driver's window. Yeah. It still amazes me that I passed the test on the first go round. And of course, you forget that. I've driven millions of miles probably since then. But soon after I got my license, I was driving my grandma's ancient DeSoto car filled with my high school friends. I was very popular. Yeah. Those were the days, my friend. In fact, years later, on a concert tour with the Starscape Singers, we had to rent a car. And they only had stick shift. They didn't have any automatic cars. No one else knew how to drive a stick shift. I did. My wonderful dad always said, you must always be prepared. And I was. Prepared for what? Oh, for change. And our dear friend, wrote a book. And here it is. I Am Change. And I am coming to help you grow out of old habits, beliefs, creations, fears, and welcome newness. That's the whole purpose of getting up in the morning, feeling who you are and what you're doing and what you're going to do, and how wonderful it is that you have the capacity to do what you want as you do. If you have something holding you back, look at it. Let go of what seems to be holding you. Nothing has hold of you. You have hold of you. And every day, welcome newness into your life. And every day, discover something new about you, something new that you observe that you've never seen before. Discover some talent you've never expressed before. Hear something that totally delights you and opens up a whole new world of thought and feeling and love and newness. Don't you love newness? It comes in all packages, all sizes. It could be just a glance, a smile from a loved one that you weren't expecting, and it lights you up. That's the effect we have on each other. So, we all have newness, and the newness in my life is discovering my own talent. I have quite a few talents. Play the piano, sing, raise children, and loving, and discovering. And this is the newness that happened this week. Yeah. So there you have it. And by the way, if any of you have a photograph of a scene that you adore, send it to me and I'll submit it to Mandar, our instructor, and the whole class will be putting your photo into acrylic, pastels, I don't think oils, but then you'll see what happens. In any case, every day is new. Every day has a focal point. Every day has something to let go of, as well as every day has something new to embrace. Embrace newness, embrace love without conditions, and love your life. And with that, I wish you a life filled with perfection, with endless good health and joy that is crammed packed with happiness and everything that you could ever wish for. Thanks so much for joining me. I am Barbara.